New at midday, a study out of Boston University School of Medicine and the VA Boston healthcare system is sounding a warning for parents of young football players after studying the brains of almost 250 people. We learned some important information that parents may want to consider. 11-year-old Rowan Ball is a soccer player. It wasn't his first choice.
When he turned 8 or 9 years old, he really wanted to play full contact or tackle football. And I couldn't let him do that.
Rowan already had 2 concussions, and his father didn't want to risk him suffering more.
I understand most of it because my dad would explain it a lot to me when I always asked him if I could play, which was a lot.
In a new study out of Boston, researchers examined the brains of 246 football players. 211 of them had CTE. They found that those who started playing football before the age of 12 increased their risk of CTE. Researcher Michael Alasko says that the younger the age of first exposure appears to increase vulnerability to the effects of CTE and other brain diseases, meaning it influences when cognitive, behavioral, and mood symptoms began. Sports neurologist Vernon Williams warns not to draw conclusions prematurely.
I don't ignore this information, but I think it's only a piece of information, and it needs to be considered in the context of the bigger picture and in the context of what we don't yet know.
Dr. Williams adds that today's players have better helmets and safety measures than players in the study did. Still, Jason does not regret keeping Rowan out of contact football.
I love my boys, and I want them to have the same quality of life they have now as they do in their 40s and in their 60s. Experts say children whose brains are developing shouldn't be hitting their heads repeatedly. He also says that parents should make sure that their children's coaches are minimizing risk and repeated hits to the head, and parents should also know the signs of concussion.